I'm Mansai, and we live in this 2008 Dodge Sprinter full-time with our dog.
And our cat. Come on in so we can give you a tour.
Okay guys, well this is our cab area. First things first, we upgraded our stereo. It's a touchscreen stereo, has Apple CarPlay, which is a lifesaver because our maps will show up on here. We also got a rear view camera set up since we don't have back windows, so it's always on while we're driving to see behind us, which makes parking a lot easier since this thing is 22 feet long. We got storage in our overhead compartment right here. We store our toiletry bags, towels. We got our thermal blackout curtain right here, which we pull across at night or when we want some privacy inside, and to keep him from jumping up front when we're not here.
Okay guys, so this is the inside of our van. We have a sink right here. It's a stainless steel sink. Our sink head, I think it's called, spout. It moves, and it also, we decided to put it right on the edge of the counter so that if we're ever in the wilderness where there's not a shower, we can turn it this way and we can pull it down and we have our own little shower. Usually it doesn't do that. I think there's something stuck inside. So we have our little switch it on and it turns on the pump. I think we're out of water, but let's see. Yes, we're out of water. Today's water fill up day. This is our little soap dispenser. That way we... Does the neighbor have to do his grass right now? We can't keep going. Alright, so we're gonna keep going with the van tour even though they're still mowing the lawn next door. I hope this sounds okay. Alright, so we have our sink here. It's kind of a small sink, but it works really well for what we need. We also have our little soap dispenser here. It's easy to have things just have a place rather than a little thing of soap that's gonna fall over every time we drive. And what else? We have a little fruit basket. We usually have our avocados or our bananas or our onions and pears and different things in there. Oh yeah, they're leaving. Kind of. Doing the other side now. Alright, then we have our bananas over here, some more of our fruit. This is kind of our junk basket. So it has pretty much just like our teas and our fruits and stuff. I'm not sure why Mansai's little shaving thing is here, but it is. And then we bought this little mirror recently because we didn't have a mirror in the van for like a month and my eyebrows were out of control. Up above we have all of our spices and some chia seeds and nutritional yeast. Above the kitchen we have this nice big cabinet and it holds up with these little metal things, hinges maybe. We have a little bit of more food on this side, and then the rest of this is our cooking stuff. We have like one bowl in here, and then we have a few plates inside of this pot for eating, and that's all we need. We had a lot more to begin with, but we ended up not needing all of them, so we got rid of a bunch of stuff after the first couple weeks of living in the van. Next to this cabinet is Rue's little cubby. There's Rue right there. Hi, Rue. This is her cubby because our dog is super fat. I mean, that's not a nice word. He really loves food more than he needs to for his body size. So we have to keep her food out of the way. So we keep it up here. And then we have our AC right above, which we never use, but it's there in case we need it if it gets too hot. That brings me to the bed. The best place in the van. We have a big queen size bed mattress. Where Rue is, she's sitting back on a little cubby that we have. If you want to come forward and look. That's a little cubby back there that we can use for any... I'll show you. Let me climb up there. Oh, can you push me? Okay, so, Rue, can you move? Move. Move. Okay, so, this... Can you move? This opens, and we have like a little secret cubby in here. Oh, maybe I'll cut this out so that none of the people who watch this video can steal from us. Okay, and then right next to it we have this little thing that Mansai insisted on getting. You can like plug in your... That one's just a hole. What's this one for?
Like the cigarette lighter thing?
Oh. Well, this one's the one we use. And you just plug in like this end of the cord, and then you can charge your devices. And then this is how you turn it on, so that you don't have to turn on the inverter and plug it into our little outlets that we made. Alright, since I'm here up on the bed, I'll show you our 2 compartments for clothes. This one's Mansai's. He has a lot of clothes. We have socks, undies, shirts, shorts. This is my side. Socks, undies, shirts, pants. I don't have very many shorts. This is, we have a light switch back here. So on, off, and it's a dimmer switch. We have a nice little collage of pictures of people that we love there. So we'll go back to the kitchen area. This is our little fridge. It's a lot smaller than we thought. So it barely fits any food. So we're at Trader Joe's like every day. It works nicely, but next van, bigger fridge. Okay, this here opens up. It's not broken, that's what it's supposed to do. And you pull out our electric induction stovetop. So you just pull it out, you plug it into a little outlet that we have back here, turn on the inverter, which the switch is over here, turned on, now it's off. Turn it on, plug it in, turn it on, and it cooks so fast. It's so great. And you can put how many watts you want it to use here, so we can use less watts. We normally only cook on like 500 watts, so that's cool. Alright, it goes right back in here. Okay, this is another cubby we have. You open it up. It's really messy, but it doesn't usually look like this. It usually looks like this. Have all of our silverware. Fits so nicely. Here we have more. We have some of our cloth napkins and some, whatever they're called, for cooking. That's in there. And then here we have our trash cans. We have our recycle. We have a trash, and then we have our little trash bags. And we steal these bags from the produce at Trader Joe's. They fit perfectly and they're biodegradable, so we use those for our trash. And then we didn't steal these, we bought these, and they're not for either of these, but I'll show you that later. And then inside here, we have kind of the worst part of the van, in my opinion. I don't think we did a very great job on our plumbing build part, but it works for what we need. So we have a nice little cubby hole right here. We couldn't put a door here because the AC, So we just made it a nice little hole. We have some Jenga blocks and some cards and Cards Against Humanity, cookbook, little books and things like that. You come over here, you open this up. Mansai has more of his clothes. He has his pants, mostly sweats, jeans, whatever. We have some oatmeal and some other randomness there. Over here is our main pantry, which we have lots of food in. Above the cab area, we have dog treats and toiletries and extra blankets and clean towels with no cat hair on them. We have our couch. So right now it's a sitting area. You can sit down, super, oh. Ow. Ow, that hurts so bad. Wait, pause. Over here we have our sitting area. It's really nice. It sits 2 people. This is where we eat, and it's always in this position. But it can do something else. Let me show you. Why is it so hard? There's like sand stuck in it. Okay, take it. Watch this. And this, you just pull this pull up. You stick it wherever it works. Now, you have a nice 7 feet long guest bed for any giants who want to sleep over. Alright, end of the video. Bye guys. I'm just kidding. What? Oh yeah. I was getting to that. Okay, so your guests leave. You know, you're done with them. You put it back. Now you have your sitting again, but we have a cat, so she needed a place for her litter box. So we made this little cutout right here. It's kind of a cat-ish face, and she can walk right in, do her business. How you get to it, you take the pillows off again, lift it on up, and inside you have your litter box and your kitty litter. On this side, we have some more litter. So you do the same thing on this side and you lift this up and you have a toilet. We have a composting toilet here. Does it have anything in it? It's not. Yeah, it's clean. You can look inside. Separates the number 1 and the number 2. So the number 1 goes in the front, obviously. And number 2 goes in the back. And then you put a scoop of kitty litter on top of the number 2. And then if it stinks too bad, you can throw it out. There's a bag in there. Doesn't stink that bad, you could leave it for another number 2. This one funnels into a little compartment that holds the pee. I'm not going to show you that. This is our scoop of kitty litter. We made a nice little toilet paper holder. And no one ever knows that you have a toilet. We have 2 fans. They're max air fans, and they can pull air in or they can pull air out. They have different speeds. We can set it to an auto temperature so that if our pets are in here, it will kick on if it gets above that temperature, and it keeps it really nice and cool. Besides that, the whole van is insulated, so it's not too bad.
Hey guys, now I'm going to show you the garage.
Okay. Hey guys, now I'm going to show you the garage. Follow me. Alright guys, so this is our garage right here. Underneath our bed. Might look a little messy, but it does the job. This is where we store all of our camping gear. These containers have all of our tools, certain tools, like one container is all electrical, one container is plumbing, one container is like hand tools. We have our second extra spare water tank right here, which also needs to get filled up today as well. And as you can see, back there,
Oh my god, it's such a mess.
we got our two 200 amp hour Renogy deep cycle gel batteries and our 2000 watt Ames pure sine inverter. And then we have our Renogy Rover 40 amp MPPT charge controller. And then there is our breaker box, which powers our outlets in the van.
And I just want to make a quick note. Sorry, I don't know how close you are to my face right now, but this right here, we do not endorse buying plastic water bottles. We bought these like 2 years ago as emergency water, and
We've used like 3 of them.
I don't think we've used any.
Alright guys, and up here we have our solar system. We have two 160 watt solar panels equaling up to 320 watts. We got the flexible, super thin solar panels because we didn't want anybody to know we had solar panels from when they're on the ground. And as you can see, our 2 Max Air fans. And our solar panels are hooked up in parallel. And this is our backup camera that we installed aftermarket. Bang, piece of cake.
Alright everybody, thank you so much for watching our van tour. There are more videos to come. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, give it a thumbs down.
Time for you guys to go. Bye.